Com. Also brought to you by Record Entertainment. For all the music, all the fun, let Record Entertainment be the one. We open tonight's broadcast with a look at both teams, presented by Midwest Overhead Door. If your garage door isn't opening the way it's supposed to, call Midwest Overhead Door and log on MWOverheadDoor.com. Midwest Overhead Door, the garage guys, Lake Park Drive in Fond du Lac. Well, the Flyaway Conference champions, the Ledgers of St. Mary Springs, at 6-0 in the Flyaway and 10-0 overall, counting that North Fond du Lac forfeit there. From the Big East Conference, Reedsville finished tied for 4th with Hilbert Stockbridge, and they're 6-3 overall, 5-3 from the Big East Conference. Cedar Grove, Belgium won that conference with an undefeated mark of 8-0. Howards Grove in second, followed by Manitowoc Lutheran. Reedsville, Hilbert Stockbridge tying there, followed by Michigan and Kohler, Sheboygan Lutheran Christian. Then Ozaki, Random Lake, Oostburg, and St. Mary Catholic. This is your Right Way Home Improvement pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com. Winner of this game will head to the winner of Dodgeland and Johnson Creek, the other Division 6 game that's on the bottom part of this bracket. Also in this regional, Manitowoc Lutheran, Cambridge, Bellevue, and Racine Lutheran. But Springs, the overall number 1 seed in Division 6. Reedsville is the 8th seed in this particular regional. We'll take a timeout and we'll come back with more of your pregame show. This is Radio Plus Sports on 95 and 96.1 The Rock and RadioPlusInfo.com.
Graduation day. A time for parents to beam with pride as your youngsters embark on a swell future. All but one, that is. You see, Billy thought it would be neat to try Taco Bell's new boldly seasoned naked chicken chips dipped in a sinful side of nacho cheese sauce. By graduating to these crispy triangles of temptation, the only diploma Billy will receive is a master's degree in being hooked.
Actually, it's a bachelor's in fine arts, and these things are awesome.
What a waste.
Brought to you by the Council for Eating Fried Chicken the same way you always have, and not Taco Bell.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deals.
Our best service.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Hablamos español.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Everson and Gibbs LLC attorneys at law provide you with all your legal needs, from corporate, business planning, personal injury, estate planning, and family law. Contact Everson and Gibbs today at 920-922-7113 for all your legal needs.
'95 and 96.1 The Rock, and Video Sports is on as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. Again, thanks for being along here tonight. We're coming to you live from North Fond du Lac, the Oriole Athletic Complex here today. Of course, the Fond du Lac Cardinals playing at Fruth Memorial Field, a couple of miles away. That means Springs moves to North Fond du Lac as they'll host all the way through up until level 4. If Springs should get that far, level 4 state semifinal would be on a neutral site, but home field advantage again for the Ledgers for the first 3 rounds of the WIAA football playoffs. Well, the Ledgers, an undefeated season. They beat Lemira last week 48-0, capping their undefeated regular season. Reedsville has won 2 straight, and they've thrown up 74 points over the last couple of games. A nice win over Oostburg last Friday night in the finale of their conference season, 52-0. Pretty good game for Carson Sunulitz, the starting quarterback. Threw for a couple of touchdown passes in that football game. Brandon Stelzer 185 attempts on the season, over 1,000-yard rusher, and did have 2 touchdowns in that football game last week as well. So Reedsville comes in as an 8 seed, but they do have some weapons that the Ledgers defensively will have to be concerned about, and that all starts with their quarterback, and Carson Sunulitz, again, about a 74% passer rating. He has thrown for over 1,000 yards and also thrown for 10 touchdowns on the season. And Braden Doracek is the leading receiver at 632 yards receiving, 7 touchdowns on the season. So the spring secondary have to be on their toes a little bit here, as this is a team in Reedsville that can throw it and that can run it as well. Both categories over 1,000 yards in each. But of course the Ledgers, they are an offensive juggernaut, over 1,200 yards in passing, over 2,300 yards in rushing on the season. This is a team that can throw up points at will on opponents. They threw up 48 over Lemira, beat a Mayville squad 54-3, beat Laconia 55-6, beat Omro 48-0, beat Cedar Grove Belgium 44-0, Watertown Luther Prep 33-0, threw up 35 in week 1 over the Marquezan Hornets. So this is a team that can score at will, and so many different weapons for the Ledgers, whether it's Clay Scheffner in the backfield. We've seen a heavy dose of Marcus Orlandoni over the last couple of weeks. Zach Austin, Ezra Tucker has come on as of late as well. So again, the Ledgers with so many weapons and versatility through the air too, and Mitchell Wachter having a very nice season, over 1,000-yard passer, 12 touchdowns on the season. Blake Lamb and Cade Christensen, his top 2 receivers, again coming into the game here tonight. We'll take a timeout. This is your Right Way Home Improvement pregame show. Had an opportunity to sit down with head coach Bob Hyland. We'll play that interview next as your Right Way Home Improvement pregame show continues on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hoppers, the name you know and trust for silk screening, trophies, and awards, is now proud to offer online ordering. Go to hopperwear.com and order your team spirit wear. Choose your school, choose your brand, like Under Armour and Nike. Your logo, your look, your school from Hoppers. Get started by ordering yours now at hopperwear.com. That's hopperwear.com. Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, 77 North Main Street, Fond du Lac.
We're proud to be part of life's special milestones. National Exchange Bank and Trust is a locally owned independent bank with big bank abilities
and convenience for all our customers in the form of competitive market-driven banking products and solutions. Greater access with more locations and ATMs across southeastern Wisconsin. And quality customer care from familiar faces and friendly voices that you've come to know and trust.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Don Barclay. Listen for the Leb Insurance Group Player of the Game as part of tonight's broadcast.
The Leb Insurance Group offers individual and family medical plans, Medicare options, vision, dental, life insurance, and much more.
LebInsuranceGroup.com to get in touch with their team. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Call 920-243-4100 to speak to one of our licensed agents ready to answer all of your questions. Or log on to LebInsuranceGroup.com.
Insurance simplified. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Here on the Right Way Home Improvement pregame show. It's on 95 and 96.1 The Rock, and we are video streaming this game tonight as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. It's WIAA football. It's a Level 1 action, Division 6 in Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs. Head coach Bob Hyland is with us on the phone line. Hey, Coach, always a pleasure. How are you this week?
What's up? I don't think there's much pressure on us right now. We just got to get out there and play football. Coach, it was an exciting regular season for the Ledgers, and things kind of shook out how you hoped they would, correct?
That was about right. Real tough games early in the season with Marcus Ann, Amherst, and Cedar Grove, Belgium, 3 out of our first 4 games. And all 3 of them, 2 of them number 1 seed, and then the one that surprised me is Amherst being number 2 seed, who is a 3-time defending Division 5 state champion. They get a 2 seed, and the only loss is to us. So we had a good schedule early. Then we played the conference schedule, and we pretty much dominated that.
You have Reedsville in a 1 versus 8 matchup coming up at North Fond du Lac on Friday night here, Coach. Reedsville is on the season. What do you see on tape from Reedsville?
Well, they again, they run a lot of basic things offensively. Very solid offense and defense. But again, talent is a different thing. They don't have the speed that we have. Again, we don't have any common opponents, so it's very difficult to judge. So we'll be ready to play. They've got it looks like a good running back. Their film was they play over by the lake a little bit more, and consequently there was a lot of fog and rain that one night. So the only 2 films we have, it's very hard for us to see any numbers. So I don't have any names of kids. I didn't put up a roster, so I don't know much about them at all.
Coach, any injuries for the Ledgers out of the Lemira game going into the playoffs here?
Yeah, we got banged up a little bit against Lemira the other night. We had a freshman that comes down on kickoffs. He's one of our better kids coming down. He sustained a concussion, and I don't know how long he'll be out. And then our wide receiver, Jordan Giles, will be out this week just for a minor injury.
What's interesting as well, you never know what happens this time of the year, Coach, with numbers and with how teams shake out. And a team that was ranked number 2 in the state Division 6 all year, Grantsburg, moves up to Division 5. So that's kind of interesting, huh?
Well, it was very surprising. I couldn't figure out that one out. They all year long. We've been looking forward to playing them.
Do you want a minute, Ben, the other interview?
Team enrollment-wise in Division 5. So they moved up. It's going to be a tougher road for them, but we're going to be in the same situation next year. We'll be most likely be moving up to a division where enrollment is starting to come back a little bit.
Ledgers head coach Bob Hyland with us here. Coach, we'll see you on the field come Friday night. Thank you.
Real good, Nick. Thank you.
Looks great. Tastes even better. That's Gino's Italian Restaurant in Fond du Lac. Whether you want Italian gourmet, made-to-order pasta dishes to die for.
'95 at 96.1 The Rock and RadioPlusInfo.com. Glad you're along here tonight. It's week number 1 of the postseason WIAA Level 1 playoff action between the Panthers of Reedsville and the Ledgers of Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs. Talking with Bob Hyland before the game, and you heard portions of that interview. And I guess Division 5 and Division 6 and Division 7, really, everything looks different this year. What's a very intriguing part of this whole picture is that a lot of experts around the state, a lot of people around the state of Wisconsin, wanted to see the Springs and Grantsburg state championship game. And what's very interesting is because of how things shook out, because of numbers, enrollment, playoffs, you're not going to see that because Grantsburg moved up to Division 5. And Grantsburg ended up being the smallest school in Division 5. Lake Country Lutheran also moved up to Division 5, and that means that the Ledgers have even an easier path in Division 6 to get to back to the state championship game at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison. In fact, of the 16 teams who were seeded 1 through 4 last year in Division 6, 7 of them are not even in the D6 playoffs this year, either because they moved up or they didn't even qualify for the playoffs. And you take a look at Darlington, a team that Springs has been very familiar with these past couple of seasons. The Redbirds had a win out to get in. They dropped their first 4 games of the season. They won 5 straight to get in, playing very well right now as an 8 seed. And they're actually in Markesan tonight, a team that Springs beat 35-0 in Week 1 way back in August. So it looks a little different, and we'll talk about more matchups and teams and how things shake out in our area as the broadcast progresses here tonight. But again, the task at hand for the Ledgers, the Panthers of Reedsville, a team that comes from the Big East. They tied for 4th in the Big East with Hilbert Stockbridge, and a team that has very capable quarterback in Carson Sonulitz, 71 out of 95 for over 1,000 yards on the season. And your Coach's Smile segment from Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, keying on him is where it all starts. He's the second leading rusher on the team for Reedsville and the starting quarterback. So the Ledgers will have a game plan, you better believe it, for him tonight. They run a very traditional I formation. You'll see that does Reedsville, and the Ledgers are going to have to be sound up front. A team that they have a little bit of size, does Reedsville. They run a very, very basic offense and don't have a lot of team speed. That's one thing that the Ledgers are going to have to exploit here, being quicker to the ball and making them pay when they do come at them with a mistake, or the Reedsville. So the Ledgers will try to capitalize on that here. But, for Springs, we've talked about this before. We've talked about their versatility on offense. We've talked about the fact that they have many different guys that can touch the ball, be electric with the football, whether it's Clay Scheffner, who is approaching 900 yards on the season, or Marcus Orlandoni, who's had a nice season. Zach Austin, Ezra Tucker, all of those guys can get into the mix, and it's very possible, very predictable that the Ledgers won't send the same backs out there series after series. They can put some new, fresh guys in there and some new, fresh guys into the mix here. So, again, keep an eye on that here. Mitch Wachter, of course, it all begins with him at the quarterback position for Springs at over 1,000 yards passing. When the Ledgers have to pass, they do, and they can be very effective at it, whether it's a nice 10, 20-yard pattern or a 5-yard out to get a first down. The Ledgers, again very good at that type of thing and playing the short passing game as well. Ledgers' record speaks for themselves. Undefeated, #1 team in Division 6 in the state. Since 2008, the Ledgers are 121-4. Again, since 2008, going again for another state championship, state title game appearance. They've been there 6 out of the last 8 years. They've won 4 of them, 14 state championships in all, 8 as a member of WISA before they disbanded, and 6 as a member of the WIAA. And the Ledgers have been to the playoffs 15 out of the last 17 years. Here's a stat. They've never lost in Level 1. Ever. We'll take a timeout, and we'll come back with your opening kickoff. The Ledgers and the Panthers, WIAA Division 6 Level 1 action tonight on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Good luck to all area sports teams this season from Anders Auto Parts of Fond du Lac. When you're looking for quality paint and parts, Anders Auto Parts is the place to go. Anders Auto Parts has been serving the automotive paint and parts market since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality name brand auto parts, and an experienced, knowledgeable staff ready to assist you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off of North Main Street. Call Anders first at 922-3390. Good luck to all area teams from Anders Auto Parts.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Dr. Kathy Doyle and her team realize that teamwork is the key to success. From the team at Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, call 907-1400. That's 907-1400.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
Now for this evening's starting lineups. Here are your 2017 Reedsville Panthers.
95 and 96 on the rock, and Video Sports is on as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. Got the crowd mic going. No swearing in the front row. Got the crowd mic going on here tonight.
For your St. Mary Springs Ledgers.
Let's take a look at your starting lineups here. Yeah, they Greg Giles down there. I'm talking to you, Greg. He's all dialed in tonight. Bauer Chiropractic and Bauer Physical Therapy. He got the injury report all clear on that injury report. Baker Cheese, first string starting lineups. Baker Cheese gets yours today, and now hiring in the maintenance division. Again, log on to BakerCheese.com. Christensen and Lamb are the split ends, the receivers tonight. Scheffner and Austin are the slot backs. Left to right across the offensive line, Shrouth, Burns, Hefner, Elizabeth, and Kaufman. Mitch Wachter, the starting quarterback, and Clay Scheffner is the fullback, and Orlandoni will rotate in as well. Mitch will be punting tonight. Extra points is post. Long snapper is Hefner as well. Again, the Ledgers coached by Bob Highland. 32 conference championships. Went to North Dakota State University. The winningest coach in Wisconsin football history. Quite a resume, of course, for Bob Highland. Nick Rush along with you, along with Jake Jeske to my right. He's running the video stream. Camera upstairs. Chase Lau is our camera. And the guy running all the shots that you'll see here tonight in HD. A beautiful facility here at North Fond du Lac at Art Humphreys Field, the North Fond du Lac Athletic Complex. And Robert Brown is our radio engineer tonight. He's playing all the radio commercials. Thank you so much to our radio sponsors. Special thanks to W&W Electric Motors for sponsoring this game tonight. Their goal remains constant, providing quality customer-focused service, fast repair response, and evaluation. Free pickup and delivery, 24/7 support, a highly skilled technical staff, and a level of proactive preventative maintenance programs. Locations in Oshkosh, Fond du Lac, and Waupun. It's W&W Electric Motors, again, of Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and Waupun. Also special thanks to Capelli Brothers and Dietrich for sponsoring the game tonight, completing numerous construction projects, including manufacturing plants, commercial establishments, churches, healthcare facilities, schools, and all types of other remodeling projects. Hickory Street in Fond du Lac. Over 69 years, their firm has provided the highest quality of workmanship for their clients. Log on to CapelliDietrich.com for more information. Look them up on the web for all of their completed projects. It is Capelli Brothers and Dietrich. Ledgers are moving to our right across your video screen, and that's toward the north end zone here at North Fond du Lac. And the Ledgers in their blue uniforms, blue jerseys, the blue pants, and the white helmets. Black pants, white jerseys, black helmets for Reedsville. Set to kick it away here are the Ledgers, and a run-up and the kick by the Ledgers. And it'll be taken here by Reedsville, angling to the 20-yard line up to the 25. A host of blue shirts there to bring him down. Orlandoni was back there, as well as Kaufman was back there too, assisting him, making the stop, and that's where we'll see Reedsville to begin the game here tonight. Again, we'll see the first offense up for the Panthers, led by Carson Sonulitz, number 1. And Sonulitz, the third leading rusher in the conference. Stelzer, I should say, the third leading rusher in the conference. Sonulitz, the leading rusher in the quarterback position in the conference. Straight I formation, and they hand off, and the handoff goes to Stelzer. And Scheffner was there to make a hit.
Stelzer on the carry.
And Ozlos there to bring him down as well. Gain of a couple on the play. Second down for the Panthers. Gonna have to see a lot of Stelzer tonight, and we'll see some quarterback keepers from Sonulitz, as he's a pretty nice running quarterback. Split a receiver to the near side formation, and they'll go in I formation behind Sonulitz. Tight I formation, shifting guy into motion to the near side. Here's a handoff, fullback blocking, doesn't go anywhere, and a flag flies. Christensen was on the bottom of the pile to bring him down. A host of other blue shirts down there as well. Let's see what happens on the flag, and officials will take a peek. Looks to be in the area of a hold, and they're going to march this thing back.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, and second down.
Second down again coming up here. There's a hold on the offensive line that'll push this thing back here. We know all about the Ledgers offense and their ability to score 36 a game, but it really has been their defense that's played exceptional this season, shutting out Watertown Luther Prep and Markesan. Markesan, a team that can throw it up as well in Division 6. Receivers split both ways. Put in motion, Stelzer. Sonulitz throwing now across, and that is incomplete. That was intended. Receiver number 88 and Dawson Farmer, the tight end, split out there. It is third down and 17. Again, after the hold, it pushed everything back. That penalty did there, and the passing completion. Again, third down. Yeah, Ledgers shut out Cedar Grove, Belgium, Omro, Laconia, a team that's in the playoffs, just held them to 6 points. Third down and 17. Sonulitz throwing on third down. He's rushed and he's sacked. And they go. Tucker was back there, and also Christensen was back to bring him down. Good job by Ezra Tucker, the linebacker, the junior, came up to fill the gap and made a big stop, and it's fourth down. Fourth down and a country mile from North Fondy. If you are watching tonight's game, you can shoot me an email, nickr@wfdl.com. It's NICKR, WFDL.com. And they're going to kick it away, and that is a shorter kick, and that'll be sailing out of bounds. And the near side here toward the Springs bench. The Ledgers have great field position as they'll work from the Reedsville side of the 30-yard line at about the 28. That's a 28-yard punt. Again, not a very good punt by Reedsville. Reedsville back in the playoffs for the first time since 2013. Reedsville won one game last year in 2016. Didn't win any games in 2015, won 3 in 14. Again, first trip to the postseason for the Panthers since 2013. Ledgers will stack it. Here's Mitch to throw on first down, and that's incomplete. Intended for Austin on the far side, and they'll run second down. 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Ledgers. Josh Mole comes in. Christensen will take a breather on the bench there. Again, second down as they work from the Reedsville 28-yard line. Ledgers on a short field. Playing in North Fond du Lac tonight. Fond du Lac Cardinals at home to Milwaukee King. They're playing at Fruth, a couple of miles away. Orlandoni in the backfield here for the Ledgers. He gets the carry through the A-gap. Orlandoni's brought down by Reedsville's number 77, Dane Liebenhagen. Making a stop there. Gain of, what do they say, 5 on the play. 3rd down and 7 after a gain of 3. Orlandoni in the backfield. Scheffner also the wing back there, and they'll pass it over to the left-hand side. Austin's got it, angling to the 10-yard line, the 5-yard line, diving his way forward. He goes into the end zone for a touchdown. That's Austin, number 45. Zach Austin to the far side there, takes it in from 25 yards away. And the Ledgers draw first blood up 6-0 on your Ignesian Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. Posts to attempt the point after touchdown here. Ledgers again up 6-0 with 9:28 left to play in the first quarter. Extra point kick is up, it's away, and it is good. And the Ledgers lead 7-0. Take a timeout, and we'll come back with more from North Fond du Lac after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
The Commonwealth Companies, a team of highly experienced developers, contractors, property managers, and landscape professionals. Since 2001, Commonwealth has been a leader in innovative real estate development of affordable housing, superior and cost-efficient construction processes, state-of-the-art property operations, and creative landscape projects. Commonwealth projects reflect their commitment to the community. The adaptive reuse of existing buildings continues to lead us down the path of an expanding and diversified development portfolio. Good luck to all area teams on your trek to a state title from everyone at the Commonwealth Companies.
Get away, and he takes it 30-yard line, 35 up to the 40-yard line. A decent return by Reedsville to get the offense started on the second drive for the Panthers. First one resulted in a 3-and-out and gave the Ledgers great field position. And Austin took it in from 25 yards away on the pass to the left side. Again, 7-0 Springs on your Ignesian Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. Reedsville after the 3-and-out, back up to the line of scrimmage. Nick R at WFDL.com. You can shoot me an email. Let me know where you're listening from here. Receiver put in motion now. The fullback gets the carry. First guy through the chute. And Scheffner was there to make a stop and make a hit. And it's second down. And the play went to Sam Isles, the fullback there. Isles will go forward for 1 yard, 2nd down and 9 coming up here. Going to Reedsville traveling to the south end zone here in North Fond du Lac. I formation, receiver near side formation. They shift a man far side, and they give it to Stelzer. Stelzer going to be brought down. Scheffner back there, along with, let's see, Jake Schrouth and Alex Hepner. Gain of 1 on the play. Ledger's undefeated on the season, #1 team in Division 6. Reedsville unranked. And coming in tonight, it's a 3rd down and long situation, 3rd and 8. And blitz, screen pass, right side. Stelzer's got it, and he's not going to get the 1st down. Ledger's there to bring him down after a gain of about 6. Good job by Orlandoni to eventually bring him down and make the stop, short of the 1st down. Again, the pass went for 6. It's 4th down and 2. Good design play. They let him loose. They let him upfield. Design screen pass to the right. Ledger sniff it out. 4th down. Mitch Wachter will be back deep to receive the punt, and there will be a better punt this time. And angling to the far side. There's a fumble on the play. The Ledgers fumble the football, and Reedsville will pick up the loose ball. Reedsville's Javon Lemke there to recover the fumble. Mitch went up running at it and just misplayed it and couldn't haul it in. So a turnover gives Reedsville decent field position at the Ledger 26-yard line.
1st and 10 Panthers at the Ledger 26.
Here come the Panthers back up to the line. Again, they have the football yet after the fumble. I formation. They'll hand off Stelzer. Stelzer carrying it high. He's brought down by Schrouth and Orlandoni. Schrouth there to make a hit. Minimal gain on the play. 2nd down coming up here for the Panthers.
No gain, 2nd and 10.
Everybody playing tonight across the state of Wisconsin. No Saturday games. Coming up at halftime, we'll hopefully have a chance to play our Travis Wilson interview. Travis Wilson of WisSports.net had an opportunity earlier this week to sit down and chat with him. Rushes on to the right side, looking downfield, eluding defenders. There's a flag that's going to fly. Sonulitz got it on the right side, and the Ledgers, I believe, are going to be tagged with a personal foul, a face mask against Springs. And this is going to push the ball up even further. Officials looking right now. There's a personal foul, face mask. That'll be an automatic 1st down. So the Ledgers with a couple of errors in the 1st quarter with the fumble by Mitch Wachter, and now with the personal foul moving it up 15 yards. And that football is going to go from the 26-yard line all the way inside the 10 down to the 6-yard line. Sonulitz with an I formation behind him, and there's a stop of play. And there's going to be a timeout taken by the Ledgers. Ledgers call a timeout. We'll take it with them back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Sorauer Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Sorauer at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
Back on 95 and 96.1 The Rock and RadioPlusInfo.com. Video Sports is on your radio, and we're broadcasting the game, this Division 6 Level 1 football game. Ledger's couple of errors, giving the Panthers pretty good field position. The work from the 11-yard line. Panthers with an I formation. Sonulitz fakes it to the left and now looking right, got sacked. Sonulitz got pummeled by the Ledgers. Number 77, Alex Hepner. And they'll lose some yards there. Clock continues to tick down. 6:40 left to play in this first quarter. Again, 7-0 Springs on your Ignatian Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. A loss of 7 on the play on the quarterback sack. Back up to the line. Here come the Panthers. Sonulitz. Lone setback is Isles. Receivers both ways of the formation. Sonulitz takes off with it, steps up, brought down. That's Schrouth there to bring him down. Schrouth, good job. Oslos was there first to trip him up, and then Schrouth came to clean him up. It's third down. Loss of 1 on the play. Sonulitz. On the season, Sonulitz has 75 carries, under 300 yards. Averages about 3.5 a carry. They bring it in now. Isles behind him. Play fake to Isles. And here's Sonulitz now throwing to the left-hand side. Isles has got some real estate to the 10-yard line, to the 5, and finally knocked out of bounds. He's going to be short of the first down, though. Mitch escorted him out of bounds. It's fourth down for the Panthers. And they look to bring on a kicking game. Ball is spotted at the 8-yard line. Yeah, 25-yard try as they'll go. Spot it from the 15-yard line. Lines are clean. Snap is clean. Swing of the right leg, and it is up, and it is good. And the 25-yard field goal is up, and it is good. And Reedsville jumps on the scoreboard. It is 7-3, Ledgers with the lead. Back after this 1-minute timeout on RadioPlusInfo.com.
So you're ready for a new TV. Nice. Are you thinking LED Smart TV Ultra HD 4K OLED Plasma Curved Screen 3D Energy Star Ultra Thin 240 Hz or Cloud? Should you choose a big screen, a bigger screen, or just plain huge? Well, at Silica, we make it easy. Save big on the amazing clarity of Ultra HD. Plus, pay no interest when paid in full within 12 months. So go bigger and better the easy way at Silica for your home. We speak TV.
Taken by the Ledgers, left side. Ledgers are going to fumble it again, but this time the Ledgers get it back.
On the return.
Ledgers' Cade Sobel, the sophomore there, had the return, fumbled it, got it back. Could have been dangerous again, but a 25-yard field goal was up and good. And that's by Mason Tisler, who is the kicker. And it's 7-3. Springs with the lead yet on your Ignatian Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. Back to action here. Ledger's offense back on the field. This time they'll work from their own 32-yard line. Mitchell duck in. Receivers to the near side of the formation. Ball at the far hash. Looking to put an out pattern there to Scheffner. The wingback Scheffner, 40-yard line up to midfield. Down to the 40-yard line. Down to the 35-30. Finally ridden down as he gets to about the 20-yard line. So you see a big-time play right there and a nice gain of 48 yards. Clay Scheffner takes it all the way to the 20, a gain again of 48 yards on the pass. Ledgers up to the line again. And this time they give it to Clay Scheffner, bouncing it out left side, cutting it back inside, and finally gets ridden down after he crosses the 10-yard line. It is a Ledgers first down, and it'll be first and goal as they work from the 8, a gain of 12 for Clay Scheffner.
First and goal from the 8.
Under 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 7-3 Ledgers with the lead and knocking on the doorstep. First and goal from the 8-yard line. And Mitch Wachter throwing end zone, overshot Scheffner. Incomplete. Second down coming up here. Again, we've seen a couple of guys touch it. Scheffner, we saw touch it. We've seen Orlandoni touch. Austin touched as well. Tucker was lined up that time of the backfield. So many different ways the Ledgers can get different guys involved in this offensive aerial attack. And the handoff will go up the middle to Tucker. Tucker on his feet, driven backs, and third down and goal coming up here.
Tucker on the carry.
It'll go to about the 2-yard line, gain of, 3-yard line, gain of 5 on the play. Drive started back at the 32-yard line. In Panther territory, the Ledgers with a nice 48-yard run. Pass play to Clay Scheffner, then another 12-yard run. Third and goal from the 3. Mitchell duck in. Tucker's at the backfield. Scheffner the wingback. They put Austin in motion to the near side. The handoff, Austin darting his way into traffic into the end zone. Touchdown, Ledgers. Ledgers punch it in from 3 yards away. And they jump up now 13-3 on your Ignition Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. Zach Austin, the recipient of 2 touchdowns in the football game so far. This one, it's a 3-yard run. Post to have the extra point kick here. Snap is clean, kick is away. It is up and it is good. And the Ledgers will lead 14-0 on your Ignition Bone and Joint House scoreboard. A minute timeout, back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Ah, graduation day. A time for parents to beam with pride as their youngsters embark on a swell future. All but one, that is. You see, Billy thought it would be neat to try Taco Bell's new boldly seasoned naked chicken chips dipped in a sinful side of nacho cheese sauce. By graduating to these crispy triangles of temptation, the only diploma Billy will receive is a master's degree in being hooked.
Actually, it's a bachelor's in fine arts, and these things are awesome.
What a waste.
Brought to you by the Council for Eating Fried Chicken the same way you always have, and not Taco Bell.
Again, that 4-play drive, 4 plays and 68 yards. And the Ledgers, the 1 seed, are up on the 8 seed, Panthers. There's a kick. It'll be taken 15 to the 20-yard line, up to the 22 to the 25 or so, and driven backwards. Panthers start off on this offensive set inside their own 25-yard line.
Check on the return. Sam Skip on the tackle.
So far, the Ledgers have scored a couple of times. They've had the football down the field. Ledgers did have a fumble a little bit earlier in the football game. Mitch Wachter fumbled it there, and the Panthers had an opportunity to score. Ledgers back on defense. 3:36 left to play in the first quarter. I formation. And there's a quick pass across the middle. Scheffner there. A fumble on the play. Ledgers scoop it up. Austin scoops it up for St. Mary Springs Academy. And the Ledgers get a turnover themselves. The pass was to Dawson Farmer, the tight end. Little crossing pattern there, went across the middle of the field. And he had it and coughed it up. Had possession of it, coughed it up. Ledgers pounce on it. 1st and 10 Springs. Going toward the north end zone. They have the football again with an opportunity for more damage. So both teams losing fumbles in the first quarter. Ledgers working from their own 29, or from the Panthers' 29-yard line. Play fake to Scheffner. Now here is a touchdown. Springs. That's Blake Lamb. Ledgers, you knew that was going to happen. Ledgers just pounce on it right away, and they take advantage of the turnover. Make you pay. They take a shot down the field, and it pays off. And the Ledgers quickly up now 20-3 as the pass goes to Blake Lamb. That one goes for 29 yards, and that is Mitch's second touchdown of the season, of the game here tonight. Yep, you jump on the fumble, then you take a home run ball down the field and cash in. There's a kick on the way, and it is up and good. And Post drills it. It is 21-3. Ledgers with the lead on your Ignition Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. Take a timeout. Back to North Fond du Lac after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
We're proud to be part of life's special milestones. National Exchange Bank and Trust is a locally owned independent bank with big bank abilities
and convenience for all our customers in the form of competitive market-driven banking products and solutions, greater access with more locations and ATMs across southeastern Wisconsin, and quality customer care from familiar faces and friendly voices that you've come to know and trust.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
A lot of action here in the first quarter so far. It is 21-3 Springs with the lead on your Ignition Bone and Joint House scoreboard at a 25-yard line up to the return there. And Reedsville's Braden Duracek on the return. And Duracek, decent return again. Panthers will try to hang on to the football this time after they turned it over to the Ledgers. Ledgers and the Panthers so far with one turnover each. And it has cost both teams a score. Ledgers gave up a field goal. Panthers gave up a touchdown moments ago on the 29-yard pass to Blake Lamb. And by the way, that was Lamb's 6th touchdown of the season. There's a handoff. That handoff goes up through the A-gap. Stelzer on the carry. Goes ahead for just a couple. And gain of 3 on the carry. Marcus Orlandoni made the stop there. Kelly Norton checking into the broadcast here tonight. If you'd like to check in as well, you can do that. Nick R. at WFDL.com. NICKR at WFDL.com. Kelly says, go Ledgers. I formation. Sonulitz puts a man in motion. Stelzel will take it along the right side there. Ledgers pile in. Austin there to make a stop. And Orlandoni was on the bottom of the pile as well. It's 3rd down after a short gain on the play. 3rd down and 3. We'll call it a 7-yard gain on that carry. Team at Badgersoft Water in Fond du Lac would like to wish best of luck to the Ledgers. Badgersoft Water, your home for bottled water, water softeners, iron filters, commercial and residential salt delivery. You deserve Badgersoft Water. Call them today, 921-2670. 921-2670. And the handoff again goes to Stelzel. This time he tries the left side and doesn't get much. It'll be 4th down for the Panthers after a gain of about 2 on the play. 4th down and 1, under 90 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. 21-3, Springs with the lead on your Ignatian Bone and Joan House scoreboard. Reedsville started off the season with a 4-1 mark, and they lost a couple straight, and then 1-2 to get in. Beat St. Mary Catholic, and then last week blasted Oostburg 52-0. It's 4th down and a long 1. And Reedsville getting the play on the sidelines. I think they're going to call a timeout. Yeah, they do. A timeout taken by Reedsville. They choose to talk about it. We'll take it with them back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hi, this is Don Barclay. Listen for the Leb Insurance Group Player of the Game as part of tonight's broadcast.
The Leb Insurance Group offers individual and family medical plans, Medicare options, vision, dental, life insurance, and much more.
LebInsuranceGroup.com to get in touch with their team. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Call 920-243-4100 to speak to one of our licensed agents ready to answer all of your questions. Or log on to LebInsuranceGroup.com.
Insurance simplified. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Good luck to all area sports teams this season from Anders Auto Parts of Fond du Lac. When you're looking for quality paint and parts, Anders Auto Parts is the place to go. Anders Auto Parts has been serving the automotive paint and parts market since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality name brand auto parts, and an experienced, knowledgeable staff ready to assist you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off of North Main Street. Call Anders first at 922-3390. Good luck to all area teams from Anders Auto Parts.
Ledgers and Reedsville. 21-3, Ledgers with the lead. It's 4th down and 1. Now, different formation for the Panthers as they're going to go for it here on 4th down and 1. They're going to throw it, and that is batted away, and that's incomplete, and the Ledgers will take over on downs. Reedsville took a timeout and thinking, you know what, down 21-3, number 1 team in the state Division 6. Why not? Give it a shot. Go for it. Does not pay off. Again, the Ledgers now will come up with pretty good field position. They'll work from the Panthers side of the 50 at the Panthers 34. See if the Ledgers try to go deep again and maybe try to make them pay. Lamb split out far side. Orlandoni is in the backfield. Scheffner in motion. They pitch at Scheffner. Scheffner's got the corner, 30-yard line, 25, 20-yard line. Flag on the play, though, as he's going toward the pylon. But there is a flag down back near the 28. There'll be a hold against Springs, and they'll bring it back. Good run by Scheffner. May have got an assistant to help him with that run along the left side there. Again, they're going to back this thing up. .5 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. It's 21-3, Ledgers with the lead on your Ignatian Bone and Joan House scoreboard. Thank you to Everson and Gibbs, LLC, attorneys at law. They provide you with all your legal needs, from corporate business planning to personal injury, estate planning, and family law. Everson and Gibbs, give them a call today, 922-7113 for all of your legal needs. They work from the 38-yard line after the holding call there. Here's Mitch Wachter. He's going to fire to the right side, incomplete. That was intended for Josh Mall. It's near side here. It's 2nd down and 14. Winner of this game will take on the winner of Dodgeland and Johnson Creek. That game being played in Johnson Creek tonight. Other games in this regional: Cambridge and Manitowoc Lutheran, Bellevue and Racine Lutheran. Could see a Racine Lutheran and Springs level 4 game in November. And here's Austin in motion near side. Austin's got it, cutting it upfield, spinning his way down to the 30. Finally gets upended there after a gain on the play of about 9. It is 3rd down and coming up here for the Ledgers. They go final play most likely of the quarter as time continues to tick away. They'll call technically a gain of 6 on the play. Ledgers up to the line of scrimmage. We'll see if they do snap it. And that's it. Officials call it, they wave it off, end of the quarter. They don't get it off, don't get it away. At the end of the first, it's 21-3. Ledgers with the lead on your Ignition Bone and Joint House scoreboard. A timeout back after this 1-minute break on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Beautiful facility in North Fond du Lac to host this Level 1 game. Ledgers will be here. Levels 1, 2, and 3. Level 4 goes neutral. And, of course, the state championship game at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison. If the Ledgers get that far, unfortunately, we can't video stream. That's WIAA protection there. But we'll have every other game on the radio and on the video for you. Mitch Wagner firing left side for Christensen. Caught it! Diving his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ledgers. There's Cade Christensen. Near side here. And Christensen hauls it in. 31-yard strike on 3rd and 8. And the Ledgers up now big time. 27-3 on your Ignition Bone and Joint House scoreboard. And again, the pass goes to Christensen. Hauls it in 31 yards away. 11:52 remaining in this opening half. Posts is to attempt the point after touchdown, and he drills it up, and it is good. Again, the Ledgers lead 28-3. We'll take a minute timeout. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
The Commonwealth Companies, a team of highly experienced developers, contractors, property managers, and landscape professionals. Since 2001, Commonwealth has been a leader in innovative real estate development of affordable housing, superior and cost-efficient construction processes, state-of-the-art property operations, and creative landscape projects. Commonwealth projects reflect their commitment to the community. The adaptive reuse of existing buildings continues to lead us down the path of an expanding and diversified development portfolio. Good luck to all area teams on your trek to a state title from everyone at the Commonwealth Companies.
Dr. Kathy Doyle and her team realize that teamwork is the key to success. From the team at Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, call 907-1400. That's 907-1400.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Sorauer Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Sorauer at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
An estimated 80,000 people will attend a Level 1 football game across the state of Wisconsin tonight. Glad you're along on the radio side and on the video stream at RadioPlusInfo.com. Ledgers up now 28-3 on your Ignition Bone and Joint House scoreboard. And 11:45 left to go here in the opening half. A 31-yard pass to Christensen. 28-3, and they're going to work from their own side of the 31-yard line. And back to work. Here come the Panthers. And they're going to pass to the right side, and that's incomplete. Ledgers 121-4 since 2008. 6 state title game appearances in the last 8 years. They've won 4 of them. They have 14 championship titles overall. 8 as a member of WISA. Well, that was around. And 6 as a member of the WIAA. The last time they won state was 2015. They beat Darlington that year. Of course, the Ledgers lost to Darlington last year in level 4 of the playoffs to punch their ticket to Camp Randall. That game was at Middleton last year. Remember that well. Here's the pass. That pass is hauled in up near the 35-yard line, covered up by Sarower, I believe. On that far side coverage, Dawson Sarower there to make the tackle. Gain on the play of about 6, 3rd down and 4. After a gain of 6, again a 3rd down and 4 situation. Ledgers have made the playoffs since being in the WIAA since 2000 when WISA disbanded. Ledgers have been to the postseason 15 out of the last 17 years. Jailbreak, he rushes on, throwing, and that is incomplete. Good job by Austin to get a hand on it. Intended down the field for Farmer, I believe. I should say intended for Doracek. And it is 4th down and 4. It'll be an automatic 1st down after a holding call on the defensive unit. Ledgers will shake that one off and give him a 1st down. Second 1st down by penalty that the Panthers have got. Ledgers had a personal foul against them back in the 1st quarter, and now a holding call, but the more important part of that is the automatic 1st down part. That particular play set, they have not ran it on this drive yet. Play action one way, and now they hand off to Stelzel. Stelzel left side. He'll be brought down after a gain of a couple on the play. Ledgers, again, have been to the postseason 15 out of the last 17 years. And of those 15 years, they've been a member of the WIAA and made the playoffs, I should say. They have never lost in level 1, ever. Does not appear that will be the case tonight either. Up 28-3. A little over 10 minutes left to go in the first half. And under center, I formation. Stelzel takes the handoff, gets to the second wave. Linebackers there to make a hit. Sarower was back there, but Scheffner brought him down. Orlandoni there to make a pop as well, and it's 3rd down.
Orlandoni on the tackle. 3rd and 2.
Gain of 6 on the play. Seeing a heavy dose of Stelzel. He's the feature back, Brendan Stelzel. Stelzer, I should say. 5.8 a carry, has not hit that average yet tonight. Ledgers will load the box. Here they come. 3rd down now. And a stop of play. Flag flies. And there'll be a false start. Illegal motion. Against. Push back 5 yards. 3rd down and 7 now. Marquezan takes on Darlington tonight. Mentioned this earlier. The Redbirds started off the season 0-4. Redbirds had to win 5 straight to get in. They did it. Darlington always a pretty good football town. Ledgers know that firsthand. But they're playing in Marquezan tonight. Do not discount them. The 8-1 upset. Possible. Anything's possible. And there's a pass, and that's incomplete. It was Orlandoni on the coverage there. It's 4th down. Looks like they'll punt. Yeah, with Grantsburg, who was ranked 2nd in the state all year in Division 6, with Grantsburg's move down, or up, I should say, to Division 5, it really lends itself well to the Ledgers going to Camp Randall Stadium. And there's the kick. And that's going to angle to the far side there and go out of bounds. Ledgers will get the football back left in the first half. Lake Country Lutheran, Division 5. So it's first game. You know, you need 224. Very interesting this year. Under 500. And there's Orlandoni taking the so Landoni in the backfield, taking a thirst with under Landoni. Wing back right side, finally gets on the far side, but to the 27. Josh brought it in there. At least like this, but this year it happened. Last the postseason, Cambria Friesland was court couple on the play in an upset last Friday. You thought that may probably had as based on where enrollments landed, teams and 6 up to 5, and it just throws a lot of things up in the air once you hit that 224 number. Mitch Wachter to throw to the left side, and he's got Austin. Austin to the races, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown. Pay dirt for 25 by number 45, Zach Austin. And Austin, as I look here, that's his 3rd touchdown of the football game. Austin had a rushing touchdown in the first. Also had a receiving touchdown in the first as well. That is his 3rd of the game. And the Ledger's up now 34-3. That one goes for 25. And that drive goes 57 yards. Point after touchdown is up and good. Ledger's lead 35-3. Back after this 1-minute timeout. This is Radio Plus Sports.
Hoppers, the name you know and trust for silk screening, trophies, and awards, is now proud to offer online ordering. Go to hopperwear.com and order your team spirit wear. Choose your school, choose your brand, like Under Armour and Nike. Your logo, your look, your school from Hoppers. Get started by ordering yours now at hopperwear.com. That's hopperwear.com. Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, 77 North Main Street, Fond du Lac.
Everson and Gibbs LLC attorneys at law provide you with all your legal needs, from corporate, business planning, personal injury, estate planning, and family law. Contact Everson and Gibbs today at 920-922-7113 for all your legal needs.
Drive spans 57 yards, and a 5-play drive capped off by a 25-yard touchdown pass to Zach Austin. Ledgers get a pop in there at the 40-yard line. Special teams playing well so far for Springs. Ledgers number 52, Justin Ditter, made the hit, made the pop for the Ledgers. And Ditter getting a nice ovation here. Again, got the crowd mic going on the radio side and on the video stream. Jake Jeske is our producer of the video side. Robert Brown is back at the radio station producing the audio broadcast on the radio. And Chase Lau, high up above here in North Fond du Lac. He is your video operator, your camera operator, I should say, tonight. Nick Rush with you from the 40-yard line. Here come the Panthers. Trying to assemble some type of an offense here. There's a handoff, and that handoff goes to Stelzer. And Stelzer will get a nice gain. Ledgers bring him down after they get to the linebacking core. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down coming up. 2nd and 3, and they call it 7 yards. Fond du Lac up 14-0 so far on Milwaukee King from Fruth. We'll have some other scores and some other headlines for you. And the return of high school trivia, brought to you by Taco Bell. That comes back tonight as well. Handoff again goes up through the A-gap. And 3rd down. Oslos in on the stop, along with, I believe, Schrouth was over there as well. And it's 3rd down. Gain of a yard on the play. Approaching the 6-minute mark, left to play in the half. Reedsville won 1 game last year, 0 2015, won 3 games in 2014. This is their first trip to the postseason since 2013. There's a carry, and there's a first down. Reedsville does a nice job of getting that first down.
First and 10 at the Ledger, 48.
And takes it for a couple there. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the first half. Speaking of playoff droughts, how about the Mayville Cardinals? Division 4. The last time Mayville made the postseason, 2009. The last time they won a playoff game, 2006. They went to Camp Randall that year. Incomplete pass. Made a long playoff run that year, did the Mayville Cardinals. Laconia in the playoffs as well. The Spartans are playing up in Door County in Brussels against Southern Door. Strength of Division 6, not there. Strength in Division 5 is there with the addition of some of those teams that were ranked in Division 6 all year. I formation. And there's a pass across the middle of the field, intercepted by the Ledgers. There's Clay Scheffner to the 40-yard line, to the 35, 30-yard line, muscling his way inside the 25. Clay Scheffner hauls it in, has a nice return. Ledgers back in business on the offensive side. Pass intercepted. That is the second turnover by the Panthers in this football game. First was a fumble that they lost, and that fumble, Ledgers cashed it in for 6. See what the Ledgers do here as they will work from the Panthers' 24-yard line under 5:20 left to play here in the first half. Ledgers have Orlandoni in the backfield, and they hand it off to Clay Scheffner, dancing behind. Scheffner cutting his way up, taking a white shirt with him, drilled at the 15-yard line. Nice run by Clay Scheffner. And Scheffner will get about 10. They say first down. Officials looking right now at it. Will they measure? And they will call for a measurement right now. Looks like he got about 10 or so on the carry. Coming up, your Badger Tire halftime report and your Taco Bell trivia. Give you a shot to win here from Taco Bell and from Radio Plus. And officials are measuring right now, and it is a first down. Move the sticks. They are at the 14-yard line, so a gain of 10 on the play. A little over 5 minutes left to play here in the half. Ledger's trying to push this lead past the 35-point threshold. And they put Sarower in motion now, and there is a handoff. Ledger's got him back deep behind the line of scrimmage. The handoff went to Tucker. Tucker's first carry. Levenhagen was there to pop him and to drop him. Dangerous kind of a situation there. And third down. Receivers both ways here for the Ledgers. Ledgers moving toward the south end zone. Handoff right side. Austin got the separation, but the hole quickly closes, or the gap quickly closes along that far side. And it's fourth down. See what the Ledgers decide to do here. From the 15-yard line, it would be about a 32-yard kick. But I don't think so. They're going to go here. Fourth down and 1. Under 4 to play here in the half. Ledger's up to the line of scrimmage. And here we go. Fourth down and 1. Mitch Wachter still at the helm. Scheffner in motion. They give it to Clay Scheffner through The left side, there's Scheffner to the races, to the end zone. There's a touchdown on 4th and 1. Scheffner takes it in from 15 yards away. Ledger's up big now, 41-3. You saw the C's open, the C's spread, and then there's Clay Scheffner through the parted C on the left side to the end zone. Ledger's up 41-3, 3:35 left to play. Extra point is up. No good. Blocked. 41-3, Ledger's lead at the 3:35 mark left to go. Back after this on 95 and 96.1 The Rock and RadioPlusInfo.com.
Good luck to all area sports teams this season from Anders Auto Parts of Fond du Lac. When you're looking for quality paint and parts, Anders Auto Parts is the place to go. Anders Auto Parts has been serving the automotive paint and parts market since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paint.
Again, 2 4-play drive spanning 24 yards, 15-yard run by Clay Scheffner. That is Scheffner's first touchdown of the night. Austin's got 3 for Springs. Again from the 42-yard line as Reedsville will try to make something happen here before the half. And Carson Sonulitz. Sonulitz now, hands off, Stalzer. And he won't get much along the left side. Bunch of Ledgers there to bring him down. One of the more intriguing matchups that you may see down the stretch is in level 3 with Racine Lutheran and Springs. Racine Lutheran's only loss came against unbeaten Division 4 Racine St. Catherine's. And Racine Lutheran has blowout wins over larger teams from Milwaukee Reagan, Racine Park, and they have a very explosive offense, kind of like the Ledgers do. So you could see a potential Springs and Racine Lutheran level 3 matchup, and that would be again here in North Fond du Lac, and that would be in level 3, November 3rd. Penalty, they'll push it back. 2nd down and 12. Badgers play tomorrow. Badgers take on Maryland, Camp Randall Stadium. 11 o'clock kick there. Should be a gorgeous day tomorrow as well. Chance of a little rain on Saturday night into Sunday. It's a gorgeous day today.
Timeout, Ledgers.
Timeout taken by Springs. We'll take a timeout on the radio side. Back after this on 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
The Commonwealth Companies, a team of highly experienced developers, contractors, property managers, and landscape professionals. Since 2001, Commonwealth has been a leader in innovative real estate development of affordable housing, superior and cost-efficient construction processes, state-of-the-art property operations, and creative landscape projects. Commonwealth projects reflect their commitment to the community. The adaptive reuse of existing buildings continues to lead us down the path of an expanding and diversified development portfolio. Good luck to all area teams on your trek to a state title from everyone at the Commonwealth Companies.
From North Fond du Lac, this is Radio Plus Sports on 95 and 96.1 The Rock and RadioPlusInfo.com. It's 2nd down and 12 out of the timeout. And there's Sonny Litz. Sonny Litz is going to throw, and a great catch by Duracek. Duracek with a beautiful one-handed grab, and he gets a high five by Kyle Krieger on the sidelines at the 40-yard line. That's a great play, a 20-yard pickup.
First and 10 Panthers at the
wow.
41.
That's a one-handed grab by Duracek, who is the leading receiver on this team. We'll call it 19 yards as he bring it to the 41-yard line. Longest play from scrimmage by Reedsville so far in the football game. Duracek in motion now as design quarterback keeper to the left-hand side. Ledgers swarm and bring him down. Ledgers get to him. Cade Christensen was over there to make the hit. It's be a fake yards, and that'll take it or so. Yep. Yeah, Ledgers have to clean that up a little bit, clean up some of the penalties. They had a fumble earlier as well. Again, a 15-yard penalty takes it to the 26. And here come the Panthers up to the line. Receivers are both ways. Again for the Panthers. Sonulitz will survey the defense. I formation behind him. Sonulitz looking to pass. Flushed out of the pocket, steps up, and gets past Hepner. Gets past some more blue shirts. Orlandoni there to bring him down. Scheffner there to escort him down as well. A nice run, but there's a player down on the far side, and that is number 77 for Reedsville. That is Dane Liebenhagen, who's one of the offensive linemen on the ground right now, again, for Reedsville. We'll take an injury timeout. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Dr. Kathy Doyle and her team realize that teamwork is the key to success. From the team at Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, call 907-1400. That's 907-1400.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Saurower Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Saurower at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
Ah, graduation day. A time for parents to beam with pride as your youngsters embark on a swell future. All but one, that is. You see, Billy thought it would be neat to try Taco Bell's new boldly seasoned naked chicken chips dipped in a sinful side of nacho cheese sauce. By graduating to these crispy triangles of temptation, the only diploma Billy will receive is a master's degree in being hooked.
Actually, it's a bachelor's in fine arts, and these things are awesome.
What a waste.
Brought to you by the Council for Eating Fried Chicken the same way you always have, and not Taco Bell.
Back to action here from North Fond du Lac. The injury timeout. Liebenhagen went out as he was kind of favoring that left leg. Again, we're back to action here as the Ledgers back on defense. 2nd down and 1. Panthers working from the Ledgers 17-yard line. And there's a quarterback keeper through the middle by Sonulitz. Gets first down.
First down, Panthers.
This drive was kept alive by a 15-yard face mask against Springs. Second face mask of the football game against the Ledgers. That one goes for 2 yards by Sonulitz. Sonulitz, just a junior. A lot of juniors on this team for Reedsville. They'll put Duracek in slot left. Twins left, twins right for Reedsville. And Isles, the lone setback. Rush is on. Steps up. Angling to the near side. Diving his way forward. Is he in? He goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Sunulitz. A great run by the quarterback. Ledgers give up a touchdown there. It's 41-9. And a great run by Sunulitz, 15-yard QB keeper. Again, 41-9, pending the 2-point conversion coming up here. But they score with 35.9 seconds left to go. Here's 2-point conversion. Slot left, receiver right side. Sunulitz now will rush to the left side. He's going to throw it up and dive his way forward. Is he in? Yes, he is. A nice jump pass there. That was hauled in by who else but Brendan Stelzer. And Stelzer puts 2-point conversion. It's 41-11. Springs with the lead on your Ignesian Bone and Joint House scoreboard. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Ah, graduation day. A time for parents to beam with pride as your youngsters embark on a swell future. All but one, that is. You see, Billy thought it would be neat to try Taco Bell's new boldly seasoned naked chicken chips dipped in a sinful side of nacho cheese sauce. By graduating to these crispy triangles of temptation, the only diploma Billy will receive is a master's degree in being hooked.
Actually, it's a bachelor's in fine arts, and these things are awesome.
What a waste.
Brought to you by the Council for Eating Fried Chicken the same way you always have, and not Taco Bell.
Back to action here at North Fond du Lac, Springs, and Reedsville. WIAA Division 6 Level 1 football game. The winner will move on to next week Friday night and next weekend there. Thank you so much to W&W Electric Motors for sponsoring this game tonight. Their goal remains constant, providing quality customer-focused service, fast repair response, evaluation, free pickup and delivery, 24/7 support, a highly skilled technical staff, and a level of proactive preventative maintenance programs. Oshkosh, Fond du Lac, and Waupun is where they're at with numerous locations. There's a run-up and the kick. To be taken 25-yard line, 30 up to the 35, 40-yard line. Scheffner to the 50-yard line, and finally gets brought down in Panthers territory. Ledgers have 26.8 seconds left. We'll see if they try for a shot down the field. Wouldn't surprise me if they did. We'll recap the scoring for you in the first half. Coming up here, Nick R at WFDL.com is the email address. You can get in touch with us up here in the press box. Love to hear from you. Halftime trivia is on the way from Taco Bell, so stand by for that. Slot left, receiver right. Ledgers, 3 wideouts. Scheffner now. There's a screen pass for Scheffner. Scheffner to the 40-yard line, off to the races. 30-yard line, stepping his way inside defenders to the 25, 20, still on his feet. 15, 10, to the 5, brought down. What a run by Clay Scheffner. Takes it all the way inside the 5-yard line. Just the will of that man to bring it to the 5-yard line. There's a timeout taken by Springs. What a treat to watch that guy run. Wow. One heck of a run. Timeout taken on the field. A run of 46 yards. Scheffner's dialed it in here in the second quarter. Keep things right here Thank you to the WIAA. The football finals are scheduled for November 16th and 17th at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison. Avoid any long lines at the ticket windows by ordering your state finals tickets online. To order, click on the tickets link located on the top of the WIAA homepage. That website is WIAAWI.org. Ledgers back up to the line. Mitch Wachter puts Scheffner in motion to give to Clay Scheffner, left side. Got the angle. Clay to the end zone. Touchdown, Springs. Ledgers answer down the field. And it does not take long. It takes, let's see. It takes 29 seconds to answer that call. 6.8 seconds left. An unbelievable Clay Scheffner run. Have the ability to watch that thing over on our video stream, please do. What a heck of a run to set up that deal. 46 yards. Kick is away. It is up, and it is good. And it is right now 48-11. Ledgers lead. 6.8 seconds left to go. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
The Commonwealth Companies, a team of highly experienced developers, contractors, property managers, and landscape professionals. Since 2001, Commonwealth has been a leader in innovative real estate development of affordable housing, superior and cost-efficient construction processes, state-of-the-art property operations, and creative landscape projects. Commonwealth projects reflect their commitment to the community. The adaptive reuse of existing buildings continues to lead us down the path of an expanding and diversified development portfolio. Good luck to all area teams on your trek to a state title from everyone at the Commonwealth Companies.
Low kick by Springs. It is scooped up. Javon Lemke gets the return for Reedsville, and he gets leveled by the Ledgers. And 2.5 seconds left to play. It's 48-11. Clay Scheffner, an unbelievable run to set up a 5-yard scamper. It's first down and 10 as they'll work from the 30-yard line. Again, you would think Reedsville would just be taking knee here. They're bunching everybody in tight to end the half, and we'll have your Badger Tire halftime report coming up here. Taco Bell trivia as well. Aaron Sadoff, a message into the booth here, says good luck Ledgers, go Flyaway Conference, see you next weekend here in North Fond du Lac. Yeah, we'll see you here. It is the half. It is 48-11 in favor of the Ledgers on your Ignesian Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. We will pause for a timeout and come back with your Taco Bell trivia question. Your Badger Tire halftime show is next on 95 and 96.1 The Rock and RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hi, this is Don Barclay. Listen for the Leb Insurance Group Player of the Game as part of tonight's broadcast.
The Leb Insurance Group offers individual and family medical plans, Medicare options, vision, dental, life insurance, and much more.
LebInsuranceGroup.com to get in touch with their team. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Call 920-243-4100 to speak to one of our licensed agents ready to answer all of your questions. Or log on to LebInsuranceGroup.com.
Insurance simplified. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
there's a couple teams playing a ball game out there. What?
I want a beer.
Huh? Oh, bring me one. I got a whole cooler in your mom's Jeep, but I don't have the key. I got a few of You gotta hustle.
This is 95 and 96.1 The Rock and Radio Sports at RadioPlusInfo.com. The Ledgers of Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs. They lead 48-11 over the Panthers of Reedsville. How we got to that 48-11 score at the half. 9:28 left to go in the first quarter, and a pass to Zach Austin made it 7-0 Springs. That was Austin's first of 3 touchdowns in the first half. A 25-yard strike, again, made it 7-0. A three-play, 28-yard drive. Ledgers cash in again on a 68-yard drive. A 3-yard run by Austin made it 14-0. That nice drive was complemented by a 48-yard pass to Clay Scheffner on the first play of that drive. Then a pass to Blake Lamb from 29 yards out made it 21-3. A pass to Cade Christensen made it at that point in time, as I check things out here, made it 28-3. Then a pass to Austin again, a 25-yard strike, made it 35-3. A Clay Scheffner 15-yard run, 41-3. And Sonulitz took it in from 15 yards away, and the quarterback keeper made it 41-11. And then a Clay Scheffner 5-yard run. But the story there was a nice run to set it up of 44 yards. Clay Scheffner again hauled it in, took it in from 5 yards out, made it 48-11. Springs total 347 yards of offense in the first half, 164 of them through the air by Mitch Wachter. Pretty good opening half of this 2017 high school football playoff season. Take a timeout and we'll come back with more next on 95 and 96.1 The Rock and RadioPlusInfo.com. Springs leads Reedsville 48-11 at the half. Ledgers, 347 total yards. Zach Austin, 3 touchdowns. Clay Scheffner, 2 touchdowns and 131 yards. Mitch Wachter through the air, 164 and 4 touchdowns. Again, a very good beginning for the offense again for the Ledgers of Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs Academy. Taking a peek at other games going on around the state of Wisconsin. Division I action, the Fond du Lac Cardinals right now are leading big time over Milwaukee King. Last time I checked, I thought it was 35-0, but we'll try to get an update on that score. Again, that's Division I. Let's jump to Division 6, or Division 7, I should say. Fall River leading big time over Tri-County, 35-6. That is in the third quarter as well. Other scores going on. Verona got a field goal, lead 13-7, and that being played Division 2 action. Just updating my Twitter account here. Taking a peek at some other scores going on. Beaver Dam trails Waunakee in Division 2, 43-0. They'll receive the second half kickoff there. And Waunakee 43-0 there. Fond du Lac does lead King 35-0. That score is at the half as well. Stoughton leads Oregon at the half 7-0. So there are some close games. And by the way, congratulations to Jack Cole, setting a new Fond du Lac high school season and career passing yardage record. Yeah, so Jack Cole doing it. Jack Cole listed on the first team for the Fond du Lac Cardinals and All Valley Football Association South Conference. Let's bring to you your trivia question, which is brought to you by Taco Bell. Taco Bell, your place to stop for a great meal. Again, head to Taco Bell today. Your question, what division are both of these teams in? What division are both of these teams in? You can call 920-929-9600. Answer the trivia question, 920-929-9600. What division are both of these two teams in? And you'll get a chance to win again from our friends at Taco Bell. Get yours today, 920-929-9600. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with the second half after this on 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Everson and Gibbs LLC attorneys at law provide you with all your legal needs, from corporate, business planning, personal injury, estate planning, and family law. Contact Everson and Gibbs today at 920-922-7113 for all your legal needs.
Ledger's limiting Reedsville to 73 total yards on the offense. Ledger's let a couple of things happen in that first half. We talked about the fumble they lost, and we talked about a couple of personal foul penalties and some face mask stuff that went on as well. So the Ledgers will try to focus on that and clean that up a little bit here in the second half of play. Taking a peek at the brackets. Division 1, we talked about Fond du Lac and Milwaukee King hooking up. Fondy leads 35-0 over King. The winner will draw the winner of Milwaukee, Samuel Morris Marshall, and Arrowhead. Division 2, Watertown and Menasha hooking up. Division 3, Kewaskum and New London. Kewaskum, the only undefeated team in Division 3, and again, they draw the 2 seed. Shows you what respect they have for the East Central Conference. Berlin, the 5, is at Fox Valley Lutheran, the 4. Plymouth is the 4, hosting New Berlin West tonight. Mayville Cardinals, they're playing Lodi, and they're down big to Lodi right now. Last time Mayville made the postseason was 2009. Last time they won a playoff game was 2006. They made a deep run that year. Division 5, Laconia is at Southern Door tonight. I will try to get an update for that score. Also, in Division 6, Markesan is hosting Darlington tonight. The Redbirds come to Markesan. Speaking of Division 6, that's the answer to our trivia question. We asked which division both of these two teams are in. Congratulations to Todd Steffes from Fond du Lac. He's the winner, and he picks up Taco Bell, part of our Badger Tire halftime report. Again, thank you to Taco Bell for sponsoring our halftime trivia. Might get some Taco Bell on the way home tonight. Sounds pretty good right about now. Partyville also takes on Cuba City tonight. And finally, in Division 7, lone team from this area in Division 7, Cambria Friesland, will take on Wild Rose on the road coming up tonight. We'll take our final timeout. We'll come back with the second half. Springs up big over Reedsville, 48-11. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com. Take 2 minutes, Robbie. Take 2.
Everson and Gibbs LLC attorneys at law provide you with all your legal needs, from corporate, business planning, personal.
The Commonwealth Companies, a team of highly experienced developers, contractors, property managers, and landscape professionals. Since 2001, Commonwealth has been a leader in innovative real estate development of affordable housing, superior and cost-efficient construction processes, state-of-the-art property operations, and creative landscape projects. Commonwealth projects reflect their commitment to the community. The adaptive reuse of existing buildings continues to lead us down the path of an expanding and diversified development portfolio. Good luck to all area teams on your trek to a state title from everyone at the Commonwealth Companies.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Sorauer Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Sorauer at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
Jake Jeske is our video producer tonight. Chase Lau up above the press box, running camera, and Robbie Brown is back at the radio station engineering tonight's broadcast between Springs and Reedsville. Ledger's up big, 48-11 on your Ignition Bone and Joint House scoreboard. Todd Steffes, congratulations. You are the winner of our halftime trivia question. And the answer, of course, is Division 6. Question, what division both of these two teams in? Yep. There you go, Division 6. Mentioned this earlier that you could see a matchup of good teams in Level 3. Could see Springs and Racine Lutheran. Racine Lutheran's only loss has come to unbeaten Division 4 teams, including Racine St. Catherine's. And Racine Lutheran has blown out some larger teams, Milwaukee Reagan, Racine Park in there as well. So that may be an intriguing matchup as early as Level 3 in a couple of weeks. Winner of this game in Division 6 will draw the winner of Dodgeland and Johnson Creek. Also Manitowoc Lutheran, the 3, hooking up with Cambridge, the 6 tonight. Bellevue, the 7, and Racine Lutheran, the 2. Travis Wilson of WisSports.net does a dynamic piece that breaks down a lot of playoff matchups around the state of Wisconsin, not just this level, but down the line as well, and what people can expect to see. That's down the line, and that is right now at our Facebook page. Clay Scheffner takes it 30-yard line, 35 to the 40-yard line, 45 to midfield. Flag is down, though. Scheffner had a nice return, but the flag is down. That's going to bring this thing back. And the running clock will begin. The point spread is farther than 35. So we will begin the second half with a running clock. There is an update for you in Division 5. Fellow Flyaway Conference team Laconia is up over Southern Door 20-14. That's a 7-2 matchup. Laconia, the 7 on the road, leading in Brussels over Southern Door 20-14. Again, that is in the fourth quarter. Ledgers come up to the line of scrimmage, and they're running offense. Ledgers now will hand it off to Orlandoni, right side. Orlandoni, number 35, will touch. He'll get driven backwards. He'll get some forward momentum there. It's second down. Good play by Reedsville. I think Lievenhagen might be back in there. Yeah, he is. And he was an assistant on that stop there. A gain of 6 on the play. You may see Fond du Lac and Arrowhead on Friday of next week. And Mitch Wachter to throw on second down. Throwing, he's got his man. He's got Josh Moll. Will haul it in, and Josh is streaking down the far side. Got a first down. Josh Moll will bring it in there. First down, brings it to gain of 10 from the 25-yard line up to about the 41-42, gain of 17 on the play. What's interesting is you may see Fondy and Arrowhead. Mike and Avok, the head coach of the Cardinals, came from Arrowhead. You may see that return coming up in Level 2 next week if Arrowhead can get over the Milwaukee Samuel Morris Marshall matchup at Arrowhead. Austin was the carry there, and go ahead for just a couple. A lot of people pointing at Friday, November 3rd, for a potential Fondy and Kimberly rematch. Got to get there first, though. You got to win. Can't look past anybody at this turn of the postseason. Scheffner in motion now. Flag flies. They stop. Yeah, that would be fun. Round 2 this year, and round 3 in the playoffs for Fondy and Kimberly. This one's going to go against Reedsville, and that will push it up 5 yards, so it's second down and 3 all of a sudden. DJ Stewart, again, very good player for the Kimberly Papermakers, who've won 64 straight games. Another championship for Kimberly last couple of seasons. And there is a run by Orlandoni. Orlandoni takes it down to about the 32, 33-yard line. Nice gain on the play by Orlandoni. A lot of people in Division 1 are pointing to a potential Kimberly-Franklin state title game. Remember last year, Division 1, Kimberly rallied for a 29-14. Mitch Wachter on the quarterback keeper. Now he'll dive his way to the 20-yard line, gain of 13 on the play. And Mitch will go forward with it again. Again, Kimberly rallied last year for a 29-14 win. Kimberly was down 14-0 at the half. And Franklin wants another shot at the Papermakers, possibly in the D1 title game, but some foes stand in the Papermakers' way. Fondy led over Kimberly in the rainbowing far side. End zone, hold it in for a touchdown to Cade Christensen. Christensen for 21 to the house. And Cade Christensen has his second touchdown of the evening. This one goes for 21. His first pass went for 29. And Ledgers now are up 54-11. And that is Mitch Wachter's 5th touchdown of the game. Have yourself a game, son. Post. Kick is away. It is up, and it is good. 7:12 left to play in the third quarter. Ledger's up big. 55-11. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hi, this is Don Barclay. Listen for the Leb Insurance Group Player of the Game as part of tonight's broadcast.
The Leb Insurance Group offers individual and family medical plans, Medicare options, vision, dental, life insurance, and much more.
LebInsuranceGroup.com to get in touch with their team. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Call 920-243-4100 to speak to one of our licensed agents ready to answer all of your questions. Or log on to LebInsuranceGroup.com.
Insurance simplified. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Back on RadioPlusInfo.com, 95 and 96.1 The Rock. There's a run-up and the kick, 55-11, and it is taken to the 35 to the 40-yard line. Doracek in on the run back there. Ledger's special teams unit makes the hit, makes the stop, and the clock will roll down with a 55-11 lead. Moving on with our conversation, Division 2. A lot of people are expecting to see Wanakee and Monona Grove in the state championship game. Crossover Badger Conference foes have met in the regular season frequently and also in the playoffs. Last season, Monona Grove went into Wanakee. They pounded them 45-20 in level 2 after a blowout loss in the regular season. So no love loss there between Wanakee and Monona Grove. You could see that coming up down the stretch. And back to action here. And here comes a blown up play in the backfield. Ledgers jump on it. Christensen was in the backfield, along with a host of others there. Reedsville. Noah Roffers, I believe, tried to make something happen at the backfield, but no dice. Could see a Catholic Memorial and Notre Dame state title game, Division 3. These teams have met for the championship the past couple of years, of course, and splitting matchups there. Could see a Kewaskum Notre Dame. That'd be a good game, level 2. And many times they lost to Wisconsin and Lutheran, and there's a blown-up play in the backfield. Again, a quarterback sack this time on Sunulitz in the backfield. They could see Notre Dame. They probably will see him in the second game, will the Indians. And Indians for a long time had Wisconsin and Lutheran had their number and bounced them out of the playoffs. And you could see a level 2 Kewaskum and Green Bay Notre Dame game there. By the way, Kewaskum, the only team Division III that's undefeated, and they draw a 2 seed. Figure that one out. Well, it's strength of schedule, strength of conference, all that comes into play. Sonulitz will throw it, and that is nearly intercepted across the middle of the field. Mitch Wagner was right there to try to bring it in, but it falls incomplete, and it's 4th down and 27 to play. And there's an injury timeout on the field right now. Player is slow to get up, and that is Sonulitz. Sonulitz will come off the field on his own power. Moving on, in Division 4, Hunter Plowman, pretty good quarterback for Appleton Xavier. Remember that Hunter Plowman name if you are a basketball fan. He's a great athlete for the basketball team and a pretty good quarterback as well. And there's a booming kick by Reedsville, and that will take a massive bounce, and he drilled out of bounds at about the 40-yard line or so, maybe up to the 42, 43. Osceola, good team there. Number 1 team, Division 4. Could see a Lodi, Racine St. Catherine's rematch down the line as well. Division 5. Division 5 is stacked. They're loaded. And talking with some folks around the state, you could see these Ledgers jump back into Division 5 as early as next year. Why? Well, there are fewer teams in football playing 11-man football. 8-man football is growing. See teams, or you see teams cancel their season. You see enrollment numbers continue to go up for Springs, and enrollment plays a part in some of this stuff as well. And there's the handoff, right side. And Ledgers were in Division 5 back in 2002, 2009, I believe in 11. They made the switch to Division 6. 11 or 12 they did. But they're no stranger to Division 5. The Ledgers could very well see them in Division 5 next year. But Grantsburg moving from Division 6 up to 5. And there's the handoff along the right side. I want to mention that Kate Christensen is now in there running quarterback for the Ledgers. Mitch's day at the quarterback is done. Again, Grantsburg ranked number 2 in the state, Division 6 all year. Grantsburg moved up to Division 5. And Division 5 is loaded with, mentioned Grantsburg, Lancaster. Evan Gates for Lancaster. Flying arrows there, right side handoff. And handoff goes again to Tucker. And it's 3rd down. Gain of 4 on the play, 3rd down and 2. Gates led the state in rushing last year. Just under 2,000 yards this year, 29 touchdowns for the Flying Arrows. And would be an intriguing matchup down the stretch. And there is a run far side. There's Tucker to the house. There's a touchdown. Touchdown Springs for 39 yards. That's Ezra Tucker getting into pay dirt there. And the Ledgers up now 61-11. Nice drive by Springs. And that comes at the 117 mark. 61-11. Springs just dominating here today. And extra point is going to be up in moments. And it is good. Post kicks it through, and it's a 62-11 football game. We're coming back to North Fond du Lac after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
The Commonwealth Companies, a team of highly experienced developers, contractors, property managers, and landscape professionals. Since 2001, Commonwealth has been a leader in innovative real estate development of affordable housing, superior and cost-efficient construction processes, state-of-the-art property operations, and creative landscape projects. Commonwealth projects reflect their commitment to the community. The adaptive reuse of existing buildings continues to lead us down the path of an expanding and diversified development portfolio. Good luck to all area teams on your trek to a state title from everyone at the Commonwealth Companies.
Dr. Kathy Doyle and her team realize that teamwork is the key to success. From the team at Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, call 907-1400. That's 907-1400.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Sorauer Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Sorauer at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
Ledgers had 347 yards at the half. They are over 400 now. Ledgers are going to jump on this as Reedsville can't get to it. Stephen Hepner on the kick recovery. Ledgers just kicked it in a spot that nobody was, and Reedsville just couldn't get to it. A couple of the up men went forward, and Darashek couldn't get to it. And the Ledgers are back in business on the offensive side. They have a chance to throw up 70 tonight. 62-11. Ledgers are back in business. And there is the handoff. And this handoff is going to Orlandoni. In there at quarterback right now for the Ledgers is number 4, Braden King. Braden King, the freshman, running quarterback for Springs. Ledgers back up to the line with 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Receivers split out both ways. King fumbles it, just jumps back on top of it now. And we'll see who comes away with it. Nope, Reedsville will jump on top of it to end the third quarter. Take a timeout, and we'll come back to North Fond du Lac after this. RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hi, this is Don Barclay. Listen for the Leb Insurance Group Player of the Game as part of tonight's broadcast.
The Leb Insurance Group offers individual and family medical plans, Medicare options, vision, dental, life insurance, and much more.
LebInsuranceGroup.com to get in touch with their team. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Call 920-243-4100 to speak to one of our licensed agents ready to answer all of your questions. Or log on to LebInsuranceGroup.com.
Insurance simplified. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Everson and Gibbs LLC attorneys at law provide you with all your legal needs, from corporate, business planning, personal injury, estate planning, and family law. Contact Everson and Gibbs today at 920-922-7113 for all your legal needs.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock. Expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
62-11 is your score as we begin the fourth quarter. Backups are in for both teams. Reedsville isn't that deep as far as players playing, so not a lot of depth to get to on the bench. But Reedsville does have it after the fumble. And the Ledgers are back in business on the offensive side. They have a chance to throw up 70 tonight. 62-11. Ledgers are back in business. And there is the handoff. And this handoff is going to Orlandoni. In there at quarterback right now for the Ledgers is number 4, Braden King. Braden King, the freshman, running quarterback for Springs. Ledgers back up to the line with 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Receivers split out both ways. King fumbles it, just jumps back on top of it now. And we'll see who comes away with it. Nope, Reedsville will jump on top of it to end the third quarter. Take a timeout, and we'll come back to North Fond du Lac after this. RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hi, this is Don Barclay. Listen for the Leb Insurance Group Player of the Game as part of tonight's broadcast.
The Leb Insurance Group offers individual and family medical plans, Medicare options, vision, dental, life insurance, and much more.
LebInsuranceGroup.com to get in touch with their team. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Call 920-243-4100 to speak to one of our licensed agents ready to answer all of your questions. Or log on to LebInsuranceGroup.com.
Insurance simplified. The Leb Insurance Group of Fond du Lac.
Everson and Gibbs LLC attorneys at law provide you with all your legal needs, from corporate, business planning, personal injury, estate planning, and family law. Contact Everson and Gibbs today at 920-922-7113 for all your legal needs.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock. Expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
62-11 is your score as we begin the fourth quarter. Backups are in for both teams. Reedsville isn't that deep as far as players playing, so not a lot of depth to get to on the bench. But Reedsville does have it after the fumble by King. Reedsville steps up, and I'll go to work on offense here. Division 7. You'll see a lot of familiar faces there. Edgar, Bangor, Blackhawk, Abbotsford, all in there as well. And there's the handoff. Handoff goes up the middle there, and Ledgers will make a tackle, make a play. Ledgers are 121-4 since 2008. Champions of the Flyaway Conference. Bob Hyland's 32nd conference championship. Laconia finished second at the conference at a 5-1 mark. And by the way, Laconia leads Southern Door in the fourth quarter, 20-14. That game is being played in Door County tonight. Laconia the 7, Southern Door the 2. Potential upset there. I formation, and there's the handoff to Isles, I believe. And the fullback goes through there. Nice gain on the play for number 12, Isles. Gain of 5. A little over 10 minutes left to play in this one. Ledgers rolling tonight. And the Ledgers are going to win again and going to get their 11th win of the season, if you count the North Fond du Lac forfeit. Speaking of North Fond du Lac, they made the right call in canceling and forfeiting their season. You had some guys that that wanted to play football and really did. Some nice athletes here in North Fond du Lac. Stelsa with the carry there, but when you're playing with the majority of younger players, you don't want to get guys hurt. You don't want to get guys with inexperience, a lot of inexperience playing at that varsity level. So just take a year off, and hopefully things can come back stronger for you in the program coming up down the line. But again, a great facility here hosting us and hosting this Level 1 game in Division 6, I formation. And Sonulitz will still be on the field, and that one again goes to Isles. And Isles will get a first down. Coming up, we'll have your Dutchess Trading postgame show in partnership with Anders Auto Parts. We'll have your player of the game from the Leb Insurance Group, your Cornelli Convenience Store play of the game. Our next game broadcast presented by AirTech Heating and Cooling. That is all on the way. Under 9 minutes to play left here. Our side formation. Blitz is on. Sonulitz rolling to the right side. Throwing downfield. That's incomplete. Intended for his number 1 target, Duracek. And clock continues to roll with that greater than 35 point spread here. WIAA, WI.org has all your playoff information. The team at Badgersoft Water in Fond du Lac would like to wish best of luck to the Ledgers. Badgersoft Water, your home for bottled water and water softeners, iron filters, commercial and residential salt delivery. You deserve Badgersoft Water. Give them a call, 921-2670. Again, 921-2670. And the handoff goes to Stelzer to the left side. He'll pick up 5 on the play. Thank you to Dan Sprader, Steve Millen, Doug Shireman, Ben Berchi, Pam Tellefson, Jeff Wills, Kathy Taves, Maggie Moses, your team at Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Sponsoring our game tonight. Thank you to Capelli Brothers and Dietrich, your complete construction project headquarters, manufacturing plants, commercial establishments, churches, healthcare facilities, schools, all types of churches, and remodeling projects there. Hickory Street in Fond du Lac. Log on to CapelliDietrich.com. Sonulitz got blasted at about the 50-yard line. Gets up slow. Ledgers just came, and some of the backup players in there right now for Springs. Just got him right away. Always an exciting time of the year with playoff action. Teams vying for a gold ball and storylines. Can Springs get back to Camp Randall Stadium? They were absent from Camp Randall last year. They lost to Darlington in the Level 4 state semifinal from Middleton. Lost. There's Sonulitz rolling to the right. He's going to get covered up again. Another quarterback sack. Yeah, the Ledgers lost in the final minutes of that game. It was a great game. Really was from that Level 4 matchup. Ledgers won the state championship back in 2015 and 14. Again, trying to get back to Camp Randall Stadium for the 3rd time in 4 years. Under 6 to play. Ledgers will take over. And stop the play now. Officials will mark it. And there is an injury, I believe, on that far side. And Tyler's going to take a look over on the far side. Injury timeout, take it on the field. Take a timeout with it. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hoppers, the name you know and trust for silk screening, trophies, and awards, is now proud to offer online ordering. Go to hopperware.com and order your team spirit wear. Choose your school, choose your brand, like Under Armour and Nike. Your logo, your look, your school from Hoppers. Get started by ordering yours now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com. Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, 77 North Main Street, Fond du Lac.
Back to North Fond du Lac right here, and there's the handoff. It goes up the middle for a minimal gain on the play. Quarterback keeper, I should say, by King. Back to action here at North Fond du Lac. Again, it is the quarterback keeper by King. King and Orlandoni not on the same page at the backfield. King's just got a dive on top, or dive with it, I should say, and it's third down. 5 minutes to play here. Ledgers have gone to level 4 in every WIAA playoff season. Level 4, pretty impressive what Bob Hyland has done, the winningest coach in Wisconsin football history. Ledgers are going to fumble it back at the 50-yard line. They'll try to make something happen. They got a block, and there's a flag. And going down, Ledgers number 10 in Joseph Hanlon. Hanlon, the junior. Doesn't make much happen there. Schmidt made a stop, made the tackle, and there's a flag that's going to fly against Reedsville. Maybe against Springs. We'll see what the officials say here. It'll be a personal foul. He'll be against the D. And that'll be an automatic first down. So the clock continues to tick down with 4 minutes left to play in this one. Ledgers rolling 62-11. Timeout taken by Springs. Another timeout. Back to North Fond du Lac after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Put your financial future into focus. Fond du Lac and Dodge County's money man, Pat Bresky of Lakeside Wealth Management.
Through unbiased recommendations and personalized service, Lakeside Wealth Management offers a wide range of comprehensive, independent solutions to help build, preserve, and transfer your wealth. We create individualized, custom investment strategies that we uniquely design to meet our clients' needs, whether it's income creation, long-term growth, or growth with a little income. These are just a few of those examples.
Ledgers blasting Reedsville 62-11, and out of the timeout, and there's the handoff to Orlandoni, and Orlandoni will take a couple of players with them to get a couple of yards on the play. Ledgers advancing to next Friday night. Will be again here at North Fond du Lac. And Fondy won tonight, and they won big over Milwaukee King. In motion now. Here come the Ledgers to the near side of the formation. That is Tim Schussler. And Schussler will get inside the 30-yard line and about down to the 27 or so. Nice run by Schussler with 3 minutes left to play. Rademan Stone, Taco Bell, Cornelius, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Badger Soft Water, Everson and Gibbs, Dutchess Trading Post, Right Way Home Improvement, Lakeshore Financial, and the Pump and Pantry, all proud sponsors of our game here tonight. Handoff goes to the left-hand side, and that one goes to Hanlon. And Hanlon will get a couple. Enough for a first down. BCI Burke Company, Dynamic Chiropractic and Wellness Center, Web Insurance Group, Midwest Overhead Door, Badger Soft Water, Ignition Healthcare, Gino's Italian, again sponsoring the game here tonight. Thank you so much. Some blowouts going on tonight. Marathon beat Northern Elite 50-7. Manitowoc Lutheran beat Cambridge 39-14 tonight. Two Rivers blasted Chilton 35-6. Bangor throwing up 63 tonight. Fall River beating Tri-County 41-20. They improved to 9-1 on the season. Fall River a 2 seed in Division 7. Stoughton leading Oregon end of the third quarter 21-0. And King on the quarterback keeper, right side. brought down. Oh, correction, Schussler had the carry with 1:20 left to play. Coming up on a Friday of next week, it's another edition of our Sully Sporting Goods Prep Kickoff Show. That game is on AM 1170 and FM 103.3. It's a full breakdown of games and teams and matchups around the state of Wisconsin. Kimberly blasted Milwaukee Riverside 49-8 tonight. Papermakers get a win. I do not have an update from the Laconia game. Last time that we checked, Laconia was up 20-14. There's a pass. That's hauled in by Springs, number 82, Miles Ottery, the junior. And under 28 seconds left to play. Neenah leads Wisconsin Rapids 24-7. That's 11:30 left to play. Under 10 seconds left. I don't think the Ledgers are going to come back up to the line. No, they're not. Your final score, 62-11. Ledgers get a big win tonight in WIAA Level 1 Division 6 action. We will break our video stream, our video feed, thanks to Jake Jeske, thanks to Chase Lau up on the roof. And we'll talk to you next week for another WIAA Division 6 game. It's Level 2 next week as the Ledgers' quest for Madison continues. Again, thanks everyone for watching tonight. This has been our video stream. If you want to stay tuned for the post-game show on the radio, you can flip on 95 and 96.1 The Rock. Back after this.